Here's a 2017 Nissan Rogue SV, 43,000 mile. One owner with a clean Carfax and brushed pewter. Really a sharp looking vehicle here. I'm going to try to get you a good look at this color. It's really unique. I think it's quite pretty. I guess it's kind of like a dark, maybe brownish, greenish. It's hard to say. Brushed pewter is what they call it. You can see there you do have a smoked lens with a halogen headlamp. We do not have integrated fogs, but you do have some chrome surrounds on either the middle and at the bottom fascia portion there on front. As we continue around to the side, you can see a split spoke alloy wheel here. Good tires, probably 3/4 tread or better. Also, you can see a brand new rotor and thick brake pad. It's one thing we really pride ourselves here at Thomas. We do a used car mechanical check on all our vehicles. You can find the results of that inspection signed up by the technician that performed it in the glove box of all of our cars. So we look in through the passenger side front seat area. You can see a manual adjustment on the passenger seat. Cloth, ebony cloth with offset white stitching, 2 bucket seats. Full console flows in between. You see dark charcoal carpeting and dash. A little bit of synthetic wood grain here around the door handles with some chrome door handles there to kind of set it off. Now this would be in the mid-sized, compact to mid-sized SUV segment. You can see very ample leg, hip, and shoulder room there for your rear occupants. You do have the cold air that will come through the center console there, help keep it temperate for the rear occupants. Also, I want to show you again the matching tires here, about the same depth as the front. And you can see on that alloy wheel there, no scuffs or scrapes, good looking wheels. We continue around to the back. You can see the SV trim and the all-wheel drive denoted, of course, the Rogue. I also want to show you it does come equipped with a factory backup camera there. We have a manual lift gate, and on the back you can see here, got a nice little unique cargo system here. This floor tray can be moved up to compartmentalize on these top shelves. Also underneath you'll find a little bit of a false floor there where you can keep a few more items underneath hidden. Also, you have a full spare underneath there as well. Let's continue on. Also, 40-20-40 on your fold down there if you need a little extra room for cargo. Continue around to the back. You can see, again, matching tires, about the same depth as the rest. Again, wheel looks good on this side as well. And we'll just give you an angle here from the passenger side rear. You can see very, very clean interior. No rips, tears, stains, or odors. Previous owner was a non-smoker. Now as we continue to the front, you can see one of the biggest differences, full power seat including lumbar on the driver's side. And before I get into the tour, I'd like to show you the key. You can see we got a proximity key here with the integrated key fob and the factory remote to start, another nice feature with the SV. As we continue on, we got your power locks, windows, and mirrors all located on the door panel there. And before I start the car up, I'd like to show you the auto history report. You can see one owner, no accidents. We always keep that report right on the dash. Now let's go ahead and put our foot on the brake, press the start button. Engine will fire up. I'll get you the exact miles here once it calibrates. See, 44,269 miles. Let's continue the tour. Got a dimmer for your cluster there, as well as the ability to set your tripometers. Headlamp controls on the outside of the stem, including auto feature. We do have the high beams and turn signals on that same stem on the right. Intermittent wiper washers front and rear. Got your audio controls on the left with your Bluetooth over on the right. Cruise controls on the right, and your control pad for your center display here is on the left with the confirmation. You can see as I'm going through different options that you have there and all the different settings up and down controllable with this pad. Down below we got the ability to shut off your traction control or your parking sensors. We do have the ability to lock it into all-wheel drive, which is nice. So if you want the four-wheel drive, you can manually set it. Not all-wheel drives give you that feature. Also, you have a sport and econ mode here, which will change the shift points from either more aggressive or lengthy to give you either more more torque and horsepower, or more efficiency. Down below you can see the fuel door and the hood release. Over here you can see your AM/FM satellite radio, also your dual climate control. It does have the heated seats, and those buttons are down here. It also has a floor shifter with the ability to select any of the gears in the multi-speed transmission. We got illuminated visors, as you can see. We got a manual dim on your rear view, but we do have LED map lights up top. In the console here, got a 12-volt power supply. Down here we have another with your USB and audio plug-in, so keep all your connectivity right there in the center console area. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. You can see very clean inline 4-cylinder engine, quiet, no exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks, no corrosion on any of the electrical terminals. Very, very well-maintained vehicle here through the first early part of its life. Let's go ahead and shut the car off and get into the last portion of the video. Now, I explained to you the mechanical evaluation of the glove box, the auto history on the dash. Last part of making informed buying decisions. What's it look like cosmetically? Just real quick, going to do a walk around, show you any minor imperfections it may have. We only try to keep our cleanest trades and buy the cleanest vehicles, so obviously they're all going to have some minor imperfections. They are used, but for the most part, we shouldn't find anything major wrong with this vehicle at all. Do have a small little dent. I'll try to catch in the light. Right there. Any dent I noticed on the driver's side up around the spoiler looks good. Front side of the hatch looks decent. Couple little minor scuffs and scrapes across the bottom portion of this fascia. Loading and unloading cargo. Nothing out of the ordinary. Quarter panel looks good. Have a little chip right there by that rear door handle. Upper belt line looks good, small little scratch up there. Just some water spots, fake me out. Both doors look good, front fender looks fine. A little bit of bug damage. Couple little stone chips here. Now quickly pan across the front. Again, a couple more on this side. And then we just got a spattering of chips here across the hood again. Now just quickly pan across so you can see them. Pretty unavoidable. All vehicles are going to have them. But there you have it, guys. Very much a light new alternative. Still is some of the powertrain coverage remaining from Nissan transferable to the next owner. So you can buy this Rogue with confidence. Now, if you're interested, a few ways of getting a hold of us. Look us up on the web at www.thomasata.com. Give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent day.